what you talking about. There's no something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking so slowing us down.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
They begin the drive with Chubb. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set. Reload.
Herbert from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set. 380. Reload. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So 4th down, and out heads the steady leg of Thomas Morstead to punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He has it at the 13. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. Nice return there, 15 yards gain. And it'll be Jets football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
West, right, six. Here we go. Set.
Play action, Fields. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. He lofts it deep left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go. Hey.
Fields out of the gun. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Hey, here we go, son. Alpha. Go.
Another throw for Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big drives them backwards. Second down coming up. They put a receiver in motion here left. Another try following the sack. He's on the move. Nobody in the neighborhood of that incompletion, and the flag comes out for intentional grounding. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down.
Hey, 551. 11. Chip snap.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Has it at the 37. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Absolutely crushed that kick. A full 70-yard punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. Enough to Chubb to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
380. Ready.
Again, it's Chubb. Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Set.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's taken down at the 30. 16 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Ready.
Play action now for Herbert. Has it at the 7. He has the San Francisco touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. Working quickly here. Fields on third. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
They give inside to Chung. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Ready. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
21. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
It's no good. Oh, his aim was off on that shorty, Brock, and it hits the right upright. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Here we go, Scott.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go. Hey, 5-51. Up. Go.
Here's 2nd and 11. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they make the tackle at the 38. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Fields looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Short side option here. He's running left. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Fields now on 3rd. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York. The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Jets tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Chubb running out of the gun. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, Ray. 12. Ready.
From the 41. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Crowd right. Let's go. Set.
To throw, Herbert. Finding Pearsall. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Set. Grenade. Grenade.
They are running from the gun with Chubb. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Baylor Tiger. Go.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Throwing deep for the end zone. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Grouping adds the extra point. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Calvin Austin on the return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
EQ. Here we go. Back.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run. It may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, son. Hey,
Fields on 1st down. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Don't jump, ready? Hey. Easy. EQ. Go.
Trying again following the sack. Caught by the open man. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
11. Chill square. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Jets looking for a score before halftime.
Here we go. Go.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He beams one. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets earn the chance to tie before halftime. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Jets tie things up at 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Herbert now off the play fake. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now it's second down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On third down, Herbert. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Jets make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Austin. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
First down throw for Fields. Buying some time right. Launching deep down the right sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. They get 40 on the big hitter. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Off play action, it's Fields. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This one's caught. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Herbert now. Blitz coming. He'll get this complete to Chubb. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. They toss it to Chubb. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Chubb brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
Only a yard that time. It forces 4th and 1.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Fields. He'll get this one to Adams. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Another throw for Fields. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Fields. He puts some power on a deep one left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Ready.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Go. Set.
Here's 2nd and 14. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here we go, Slide.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Don't jump. Ready? Up, 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 up. Angel, angel, angel. Hey, carry. Easy. Right.
2nd down and 10. Fields. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Only 1 quarter.
The end of the 3rd quarter, with the score.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Right. Here we go. You good. Right.
Fields on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Right.
Fields now on 3rd. That one's caught along the left sideline. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. T. Higgins, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
5-9. Set.
Chubb on the give, headed left. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Set. Ready.
From the 24. It's into the hands of Chubb. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. Go.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Wangu now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go. Here we go, set.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Play action, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, ready to gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Go.
Fields out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Here we go.
Catch made by Austin. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 38. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Back to throw it. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up, holding onto the pick. So hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Mayday. Hey, going out. Going 11. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Right.
He'll throw it. He lets one fly deep downfield. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now a give right side to Chung. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 46. Chased out to his right. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up. Now to throw. Pearsall there to grab it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Chubb hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Wangu now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
A give left side to McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Looking to throw it. This will be caught by Adams. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
Throwing now. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps him get right back into it. good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Hey, Ray. Hey, go lion. Ready?
To throw. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Set. Grenade. You're out. Hey, Kappa. Go.
One final shot here. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Jets make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's a road win for the Jets. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a well-earned win for the Jets, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.